Hi everyone, Nate Bartlett. I'm a realtor here in Marathon, Florida, in the middle of the Florida Keys, and I couldn't be more excited because today we're going to kick off the first video in Follow the Build series, where we take you from A to Z on what it takes to build a home here in the Florida Keys. So the first part of the process, before we bring any heavy equipment, anything out to the land, we got to get the placement of the house right on the property. And the people that do that are land surveyors. They come out, they bring their GPS equipment, and they get the proper location of the home, and then also they mark the proper location of the pilings and where those pilings are going to go out there on the lot. Now we're ready for the piling company, and they're going to come out, and the first thing they're going to do is take rebar and build these cylindrical cages that will eventually get dropped down into the pilings that the auger drills down into the ground. Now it's time for the heavy equipment, and let me tell you, it is impressive. They bring out a 60-70 foot auger piling drill, for lack of a better term, that's going to drive down into the ground, dig out those cylindrical pilings, and get ready for concrete and the rebar. So for each one of the pilings they dig, the first thing they got to do before they start drilling this auger down into the ground is put a cap on the end of it that seals that concrete from coming out. Then they drill down, and they use that auger to get 2 to 3 feet down into that cap rock. The entire hole, though, is about 20 to 30 feet. But once they get that cap rock, they flip on the concrete switch, the concrete starts flowing, and as they remove that auger, that concrete fills up that voided space. And then once the auger's out, they pick up the cylindrical cage of rebar, drop it down in the hole, and that piling's good, and they're on to the next one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more from Follow the Build, where we take you from A to Z on what it takes to build a home here in the Florida Keys, make sure you subscribe and like the video, and make sure you watch the next segment on grade beams.